wish I had more time to watch other YouTubers. I basically only get to do it when I'm doing cardio. But there are some common things that YouTubers do to really annoy me. And I have compiled today a list of those things to entertain you. Hope you enjoy. The first one is over-apologizing or an abundance of political correctness.
So before I tell you my story about how I was raped, I really want you to know that this is my own personal story. I don't mean to offend anyone, and rape is not your fault. I was raped at the age of 8. But again, I really hope this doesn't offend anyone. I'm really not trying to offend anyone. Rape is never your fault. I'm sorry.
This actually happened to me recently when watching a video. The first warning was okay, but I had to skip through like 2 other parts that were more than 1 minute long where she was just apologizing over and over. It was long and it was awkward. I get it, you're a nice person and you don't want to offend your viewers. But instead of coming off as genuine to me, these YouTubers come off as super fake and way too afraid to lose a big audience to be real and honest. If I'm gonna watch a vlog, I'm watching to actually get to know the YouTuber, or to have a real human connection. I'm there to relate to you or to get to know you, and not a fake version of you that panders to a huge amount of subscribers, just because you're too afraid to offend any one demographic, with your actual opinion. The second annoyance is poor script writing or trying to sound smarter than one is. Hi, I'm a YouTuber that makes list videos. Now I'm gonna say something in awful English like, from whom to take them from. To show you I'm trying to sound smarter than I am, but I don't usually talk this way, so I'm not used to it. And I'm not as good at English as I'm trying to portray myself as. The from whom I take them from is actually something I encountered in a real video I was watching today. It's really annoying when it's apparent that someone's reading from a script or that someone is trying to make the host sound smarter than they actually are, which in turn makes them sound like an idiot. Another common grammatical mistake I see is, the difference is that, ... You don't need the extra is there. I get it if you make mistakes if you're not scripted, but when you're scripted you should proofread and make sure you make sense in English, or whatever language you're broadcasting in. The next annoyance is overacting or just acting fucking retarded. I'm gonna act all crazy and ridiculous to show I have a personality. I make compilation videos of things you can just Google yourself. But please show me you love me and I'm necessary to this channel. Ugh. I probably don't even write my own scripts or do my own research. Or editing. But you're still subscribed for me, right? I'm hilarious! It seems like a lot of YouTubers who are hosts of fact or list videos try to fake an interesting personality or try way too hard to be funny. Flailing around and acting like an idiot can really only pander to children that are still interested in clowns at birthday parties. Just don't do it. It really doesn't make me want to watch you as a host or sub to your channel, it just kind of makes me want to look somewhere else for my list videos and facts. I get it, you want to feel important to your subscribers and that the people who are subscribing to you are subscribing for you and your personality, but you don't have to try so hard to show your personality. Just have one and be yourself. Adding undertones of personal, political, or feminist agendas in your fact or comedy videos is the next annoyance.
Look at this terrible mother picture. Obviously, once a whore, always a whore, even in motherhood. Ugh, right?
You're not making your show any funnier by doing something like looking down on women who dress sexy. Sure, she's not a good parent, but how does dressing sexy make her a whore? That's an opinion, not a fact. Also factually untrue by definition. So instead of your added commentary making it funnier, it's actually making it less funny and putting a bad taste in people's mouths. Stick to the facts and commentary that actually make people laugh, and are politically neutral. Being ignorant doesn't make you witty. Sorry. Actually misleading titles and thumbnails for vlogs.
Oh my god, so I went to prom and I had a great time and I was drinking a lot. And there was this cute boy and we danced and then I left the party and I started drinking even more and I blacked out and then I woke up the next day with a used condom next to me. Now was I raped? I don't know, but still, that was my story.
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Today I had a pretty good day. I bought a hot tub and some girlfriends of mine came over and it was really fun. It makes a little bit more sense to use catchy titles for gaming videos. I mean, people already know which game you're playing from the thumbnail and the title. So might as well take the funniest part of the video and use it as the catchy title. For instance, oh my god, my anus, dash, let's play Call of Duty. All of which would never be a thing. But with a vlog, all that's there to give away what you're about to watch is the thumbnail and the title. You can word it in such a way that sounds more interesting and is a little more catchy, but don't make it actually incorrect. We all want the content we work hard on to be viewed, but blatantly misusing your titles and thumbnails is only gonna get you downvotes and not subscribers. And to those of you who think I use misleading titles and thumbnails, if I title a video The Taste of Cum and have a picture in the thumbnail of me in a sexy shirt, you're gonna see 10 whole minutes of me talking about the taste of cum in a sexy shirt. Get out of here with your trolling. The next thing is always being late for your once or twice a week uploads. Hey guys, sorry my Wednesday and Friday videos were late. I was too busy jerking off, binging on booze, and basking in the small amount of fame that I have from being a YouTuber. I couldn't be arsed to make those 2 10-minute videos that, you know, make me even have an income for you guys. Oops. We all get sick behind and forget things, but it seems a little ridiculous, even ungrateful of the life you have when you have 2 videos to do a week and you can't even keep up with that. I don't know, I have 2 YouTube channels, a stream, and do a bunch of other things like modeling, and I feel awful when I miss something or skip something. Maybe that's just me. Now some annoyances that are specific to gaming channels or YouTubers who made gaming channels because it's the popular thing to do. Only playing the newest or most popular games.
Oh, the views on this Let's Play are dropping off a bit. What's the newest game? Final Fantasy VII Remake? Sounds profitable.
It makes sense to try out new games. I mean, that's why I made the Losing My Virginity series on my gaming channel. But it seems like such a sellout thing to do to only play a couple episodes of the newest game and then move on to a newer game. And that's all you do on your channel. And this often means playing sequels without having played the installments that came before them. Ugh, I can't stand that. There's so much awesomeness to be found in indie games or games that are older like retro games. I often prefer those kinds of games to the newer ones. But that might be why my gaming channel doesn't do as well. Not actually playing for yourself.
Oh shit! Nobody saw that, right? I'm totally playing this game myself, I promise.
Honestly, I had no idea this was even actually a thing until I saw a YouTuber do it. I just thought it was a thing that trolls said to discredit gamer girls that was retarded. Nope, actually a thing. It doesn't matter if you're bad at the game, the viewers want to watch you, the YouTuber, play the fucking game. With your genuine skill set and your genuine reactions. Don't pay some guy to do your gameplay and do your subscribers dirty like that. They're the people who made you who you are. Have a little bit more respect for them. Refusing to have a face cam in your gameplay because you think it makes you more of a real gamer. Ugh.
Hey guys, I'm going to completely ignore the fact that my reactions and the way I look add character and uniqueness to my content and just bash anyone who uses a face cam to try to seem deep. This makes me such a good gamer. I'm actually probably just really ugly and have nothing to offer as a personality. God, I hope I'm actually good at this game.
It's completely 100% your choice if you choose to have your content not have a face cam. But those of you who do that and then act like your gameplay or your gamerness is superior to those who do have a face cam, oh my god, that annoys the shit out of me. I like watching live gameplay with live reactions. The YouTuber doesn't have to be attractive, it just adds to the experience and makes it more personal. Anyone can play a game, but your face and your personality is what makes it your gameplay experience. And people want to share that with you. That, and it's kind of ironic that these types of channels call out fake gamer girls when not having a face cam makes it much easier to fake gameplay. Well, that's my list of things that YouTubers commonly do that annoys me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and post in the comments about your YouTuber pet peeves. Maybe something I do? Hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. Love you guys. Oh yeah, and description. And gaming channel, youtube.com/TaraBabcockGames. Bye!